Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Afraid Creatives. If you are joining my channel for the first time, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and as well as subscribe. Today, I promise to show you guys how to work on the spooler. So, how to manage the strings on the spool. So, as you can see, I already have my fix there. So, what you're supposed to do is when you get your spool this way, so normally it comes this way, so you are being told to get whichever one you want to get, whichever strings, the length you want to get, and some of us we just pass it directly into this hole here, into this one here, but no, I don't think that's the right way to go about this. So just get the length of the string you want, and make sure that everything comes to stay under these two O's are the one I use them myself to manage my string, so my string doesn't get out of the spool while it's working. So I'm going to show you guys how I fix it now. So here is how I do it. So if you can see from the string, I have the string here and I have this the spool right here. So if I know, okay, this is the length of the spool I want to use, and don't forget that there is a blade on here that actually helps you. This blade will help you reduce the string if it is too much. So but what we're going to be doing here is to make sure that the string doesn't come out when you are using it. So for me, I know I can use this length, so all I do is I'm going to be using this length. So what I do is I make use of this 2O. I put this in here, it goes in there, and I have to move this and let it go in there. So I have it this way, so that when it's working, when the spool is working, the strings will not go out anyhow, will not just wobble out anyhow. So I'm able to, I know this length, I'll probably be able to cut it again. And if you want something shorter, so just like the way it was before, just reduce it and make sure everything ends on this end. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one. So I put it in here this way, and I'm going to use this one as well. It goes back down in there. So this is the length I'm going to be using. Then all I have to do is to pass it through the hole that is made for this to work with. So so I think I'm good that way, and I'm going to cover this out, cover it up, and I think I'm good with this length. Good to go. I'm going to use it right now so that you guys can see, and you'll see how the strings keep working normally. This is the amount of strings that will work for me, and whenever the string is shorter, I know something probably, this string is actually, you probably want to get a very good string, something that might be thicker than this. But however, this is the best way to make your string work on your spool. So I'm going to show you guys how it works, and the strings not coming out of the spool, as you guys are having the trouble with it. So guys, I'm going to make use of my string. Right now the string is already connected to the spool, and the size of which I want it to be to remain till probably I need to take it out again. I know, yeah, somehow the strings, it depends on how thick the strings you got is. So I'm going to be starting from here, and it's going to do all these areas without the strings coming out, and also this side as well. So I want you to just watch. So let's go ahead. Right now I'm using it to edge my front yard, so I'll show you guys. So I know some of you, by the time you have your string and your spooler in the way you have been using it before, your strings would have come out. Now look at it, I still have the same amount of string that I have on my spooler, and it's still the same amount. So I'm still going to use it. I'm going to make sure you guys are able to watch this video to the end, so that you can see that this method works better to manage your strings on your spooler. Let's keep watching. So if you can see, look at my edge. So I just use it to edge this long distance and from where that white car is being parked rather. So let's keep watching this. And this is on the low speed. If you can see, I have it on the low speed. So I'm working on the low. So some of you guys, maybe before you edge little part of your grass, you already see your strings coming out of your spooler. It's because you are not, if you use this method, your strings will not come out of your spooler anymore. So why am I showing you this long video? Is because I want you to see that managing your string on the spooler this way will help a lot. As you can see, I still have the same amount of string, or maybe feel like an inch or something, or 2 inches is off. I think an inch. So I still have the same thing fixed the same way, the way I had it the first time. So let me do something. So if I take my spooler out, you see it's still there. It's just the amount of the string you allow to be out that will be out immediately if you try to use this method. I think this method is so useful to you. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share, comment, as well as subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much if you're watching for the first time, and have a very great time wherever you're watching from. Thank you.